Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Leia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Leia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcast, and if you'd like to support the show, we'd ask that you leave a 5-star review on whatever listening platform you choose to listen to us on. In addition to that, and telling your friends, we have a Patreon at patreon.com/InfinityBreak with occasional behind-the-scenes nonsense and special insight into our characters that is only available there. Before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce some of our characters. Folks, actually all of our characters. I don't know why I said some. Whatever. Folks, go ahead and say your name, your character, all that jazz, and how much you would pay for a smooch from the one and only Petros. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Danton du Fontaine. Hugo, I think, would smack down a stolen ruby of creepy origin. For a little smooch.
Wait, for how expensive of a ruby are we talking?
I think it's the antiquity aspect that makes it expensive.
No, you need to put a number on it so that we can quantify this.
It's funnier if I don't. Who's next?
This needs to be on the same scale. I'm Andrew Akel. I almost said I'm Chalva Tessarin. I'm Andrew Akel. I play Chalva Tessarin, a drow elf bard from the College of Eloquence. I pay 5 gold.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
And, depending on what scale we're using, that's either a full work week or 5 years.
So who knows? Either way, I feel like that's a decent amount.
That being said, Chalva, is Andrew in the room now?
Can we talk to Andrew, please?
Tessarin. I'm playing Andrew Akel.
Can we speak to Andrew, Chalva?
No.
Okay.
He's not here.
I'm Maddie Trabogobes. I play Petros, who's a half-orc paladin cleric. I feel like I don't have a dog in this race because I can't kiss myself, so, there's no point in me
Not with that attitude.
arguing.
So then, Maddie, an important caveat for you.
Yeah.
If Petros had a clone.
Oh, how much would he pay to kiss himself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Who's getting the money? Am I getting the money? Is he getting the money?
Am I going to be the only one to give a straight answer?
To be fair,
you're kind of the only straight person in the room.
Well,
that's Finley.
Yeah.
I was talking about Andrew.
Finley, our real life friend. I mean, also, I feel like, to be fair, I can't give a straight answer because it's me. So, I think Maddie Trobogobes, would pay 10 gold to kiss Petros, the character. I would kiss him. I think I like him, but I also made him, so I don't know, I'm biased.
Oh, if we're talking about real life, I don't want to kiss Petros.
Yes, because I understand we're not, but I get an exception because I am him, he is me. I'm that character, he can't pay to kiss himself, so...
I regret asking, I regret producing this show, I regret greenlighting the show.
How much would... Okay, Johnny, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to go?
Also, who do you play?
I play Finley Murphy. And I'm supposed to say how much I would pay for a kiss?
No, to kiss Petros.
Yeah. Well, again, Finley is the cashier, so none.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I'm the only one that gave a real answer. Awesome.
Finley would take a cut. Finley is the pimp.
Yeah. Excuse me, this is a partnership. So Nick can pick an NPC and give a straight answer.
Yeah,
roll
and
the
last
dice,
but not least,
pick someone.
And last but not least, your dungeon master for this evening, and the creator of Leia, Nick Boylan. Nick, hello.
Hi, Ben. How's it going?
Hi, Nick. If we figure out time travel,
I would like to go back and stop this from ever happening.
Yeah. Well, we're killing Hitler first.
Okay,
but then second.
Then we're going back to when we were in the car and I first pitched you this show. You're going to turn around. You're going to tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Nick, do we have a story today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank
Nick,
God.
Pick an NPC right now and tell me how much they would pay to kiss Petros.
Chalva would let you kiss them for free.
Oh, hell yeah!
Corey is not kissing you.
That's fair. I think that's
She'll
excellent
hug you
choice.
really tight and pick you up, though.
Yeah. And she could also do that for free.
Well,
Yeah, that
a
was
kiss
she-
doesn't have to be sexual.
That's true, but she's not going to pay to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
As for the story,
Nope, this is the podcast today.
This is the podcast now. It's the story today, Nick.
well,
Oh,
last
thank
time
God.
you came back from the beach. Some of you hungover. Some of you so very sunburned. Others, fine. Petros had a heart-to-heart conversation with his sister's dad, who is not his dad, because I have a dad and he's cool. I quote.
And that's true.
And we last left off with the sun going down, and Chalva had some shenanigans that she wished to do.
All right, so let me set the scene for you.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
The sun has gone
Act
down.
1.
So the sun has gone down. It's dark. The camera pans into the llama pen where you see all the llamas going about, and you see the god llama in the center. Just outside the entrance of the pen, a pair of tieflings, completely normal, regular tieflings, just walk by. And as they do, appearing almost like apparating from nowhere is Chalva. Like John Wick style. So she walks up and she is going to I assume she's gonna have to climb over the fence into the pen.
Mm-hmm.
Is there not a gate?
Well, there is. My
No, they
assumption
never
is that
want
it's
that thing
locked,
getting
and I
out.
don't want to unlock it. I don't care enough
That's
to
fair.
unlock it.
Yeah.
Also, a gate would imply they ever want that thing escaping.
When they need to move them, they just pick that one up with
Yes,
like
but
mage
is
hands.
the gate keeping the god llama in?
In.
Or keeping someone
Yeah.
else out?
Yeah. I mean, the first one.
So she climbs into the llama pen, making like direct eye contact with God Llama, knowing that it sees her.
It's hard not to picture this as the opening of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, this is like the Velociraptor pen.
Yeah.
The Jurassic theme park plays,
We're-
but it's the kazoo version.
Yeah, we're just gonna recreate that one meme, but it's gonna be 3 llamas just holding them off.
Chalva is going to approach this llama cautiously.
Roll animal hand. Is animal handling a skill in this game?
Yeah,
It is. It's
Yes,
a wisdom.
roll animal handling.
Oh, I'm nervous.
You better be.
You better be.
All right, which die do I use? I was about to
Which
roll
D
it,
do
and then
I
I
use?
chickened out. I'm going to use this other one. Come on. All right, do I lie or do I say what I actually got?
Don't you fucking
Well-
dare.
Let's see. Do I have anything to re-roll that?
Oh my god, what did... Okay. Okay, just tell me what your bonus is to animal handling.
It's 5.
Uh-huh. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. I have Jack of all
Okay.
trades, so I'm kind of just good at everything.
Okay.
Um,
What'd you roll?
all right. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that can change it. That's going to be a 9 total.
You rolled a 4?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I picked the wrong die.
Shouldn't have chickened out.
You should have... Roll the other one to see what you roll.
All right. 3.
So you picked the right die.
The god llama looks at you. Meeting your eyes. There's recognition there. Yes, the
A
god
mutual
llama
respect.
remembers you. He remembers the tension, the fighting.
Mhm.
It remembers when it spat at you.
It begins to salivate.
I'm going to... I put my hands up so that the llama can see my hands and that I have nothing in my hands.
The llama
I don't have a knife, don't worry.
The llama knows that you are a magician and cannot be
Shoo.
fooled.
And then I'm going to cautiously reach into my pack.
The llama is like chewing something in its mouth. Like a blade of grass. Looking at you without any kind of worry, but slightly narrowed eyes, like there's a little bit of suspicion there. It doesn't trust you.
And from my pack, I'm going to pull out a ration. And very slowly, no sudden movements in front of this llama, open up the ration and offer the llama food.
Now, llamas don't have eyebrows, but you swear that if they did, this llama would be raising one eyebrow. That's the expression that you're getting right now. What are you trying to do?
All right, Nick,
Expression.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Nick asking me.
No, the llama is giving you this appraising kind of look.
So I hold it out, hold out the food, and then I am going to. Oh my god, this is good. I am going to use an action to use an ability that I've never used before.
Oh god.
Called Universal Speech. The chosen creature can magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for 1 hour. This is a once per long rest thing. To make sure that this llama knows what I'm about to say.
What do you say?
And then I say, I am about to go on a journey to maybe save the world. And I feel like we have a mutual respect between each other. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot previously. But I would like your assistance. And I hold out the rations.
Can the animal speak back?
No. But it can understand me.
It takes the ration and starts chewing it. But doesn't respond because it's a fucking llama. But still staring at you.
Still okay, I'll let him I'll let it eat the rations. Just being there calmly, not moving, not doing anything. Would you join me on this journey?
Are you trying to get a fucking mount right now?
Not just a mount.
Uh-huh.
Adopting another baby.
Oh my god. We have so many animals. We're like a walking zoo.
Oh fuck, I own a dragon.
Between my evil stag, the dragon, the displacer beast, and now this llama, we are a zoo.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Dad
well, you
bought a
also
zoo.
have Finley and Hugo and...
Rude. Don't talk about Finley like that. Sorry, Hugo.
Why are you laughing like that?
because it was funny.
It was funny.
The llama
Talk about-
considers you seriously for a moment. And then goes back to eating, like, nuzzling at the ground, looking for more things to put in its mouth.
Nailed it.
I don't know what that means.
It takes a step closer to you.
I reach out and pet it.
It reaches out its head and gets a mouthful of your hair.
Oh, okay.
It's not like pulling. It's like it's not trying to hurt you. It just thinks that your hair is hay.
That's first of all.
I mean, exactly.
Is that a yes? Will you join me? If you will join me, put your paw in my hand, I guess. And I
Paw?
put my what does a llama have? Like a foot?
Hooves?
Hooves?
Hooves.
Yeah.
Sure. Put your hoof into my hand.
Hoof an unlovable hoof.
The llama puts its nose in your hand instead, slobbering all over your fingers.
That's not... I don't know what this means.
I mean, to be fair, the llama does not have a higher intelligence just because you can speak to it, right?
It knows what I'm saying.
Yeah, but does it understand?
Yeah.
Yes, this is deliberate.
Okay.
There's deliberate.
Okay.
There's deliberate movements
It's
to all
just
of this.
being
It's
a dickhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It got what it wanted from you, and now it's just fucking with you. Outsmarted by the llama again.
All right.
And now, as time goes on, Chalva's like, "Damn it! I need this as a mount. Stop saying no to me."
All right, Chalva, cracks her neck. All right, so we're doing it like that, huh?
You're gonna kidnap the llama.
No, Chalva is going to try to jump onto the llama and do this rodeo style.
Roll. Oh God.
I do not envy anyone who tries to break a llama.
Me neither.
Roll.
Animal handling?
Animal handling. Yeah.
Or... No,
I'm
I
not
feel like
making it
this
be
is
a straight
definitely animal
dex roll
handling.
yet, because this is different than just trying to pull a stunt.
Yeah, that's fair. I much prefer animal handling. Okay, come on, die. Roll well for me. Yes. That is going to be a 23 total.
You grab onto the reins. There's the lead rope around its muzzle, and jump onto its back. There's no reaction.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Can I try to direct it around like you would a mount?
You can try. As you can you pull at the lead rope trying to make it go, but it's not reacting like a horse would. It's clearly never been ridden in this way before and doesn't have any idea what you're trying to do. However, you trying to get it to move at your whim is just pissing it off. And roll a dex saving throw.
Okay. That is going to be a 19 total.
You notice the knees start to go out from underneath the llama as it starts to roll onto its side.
Oh shit.
And you manage to jump off its back out of the way as it rolls over.
I think this is a lost cause.
I also think this is a lost cause.
Now it's kind of looking at you, like kind of laying on the ground looking at you. Having the time of its life fucking with you. Like, finally, a worthy opponent.
Let's see. Do I have any spells that will help me?
Oh my god. Please stop trying to take the tribe's livestock.
I need this llama. Fine. I, pat the llama and then leave.
Cheval is outside the pen waiting for you when you leave. Laughing at you.
It's cool. I didn't want that llama anyway.
Uh-huh. Sure. They pat you on the shoulder.
All right. And then I'm going to head back to the tent defeated.
Poor Chalva. Chalva defeated once again by the God Llama. Part
That's rough,
2.
buddy. Well, third
Thrilling
time's a charm.
epic.
So just keep at it, bud.
Yeah, Chalva comes back into the tent covered in, sand and dust.
Slobber.
We're
Covered
like, "Hey,
in slobber, too.
Her hair's all
bud."
fucked up because of the slobber.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
No, not. Not good slobber.
Cool. So it's the next morning. What does Coria have for us? What is her choice? Coria's choice.
Are you all together as a group, or?
Yeah, we're all together eating breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, if she would rather just give it to me, because that would be less anxiety inducing. I'm happy to wander off with her, but I think otherwise we're all just chilling.
Finley made a quiche. If anyone's
Ooh, love a quiche.
They're really tiny, cute, personal quiches. Each one.
Oh,
everybody
hell
gets one.
yes.
Yeah.
Coria does return. Her eyes are tired and swollen. But she does pull you aside, Petros.
Okay, cool. So, you have a decision?
I've been thinking, and I think that if I stayed, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you.
You know what's funny is Helm told me the exact same thing.
He did?
Yeah. I went and had a talk with him yesterday. Well,
if I had been there or stayed or come back sooner, maybe it wouldn't have happened this way.
maybe. And I would like to kind of just it's so awkward describing the things that you want to do physically, which in your head are this is going to be very touching, but when you guys say it out loud, it's I'd like to touch face. I'm just imagining Petros kind of gently cupping her face in both his hands and being hey, look at me. Maybe, maybe it would have been different. Maybe you would have died. maybe Helm would have died to protect you. Maybe and maybe everything would have been fine. And the issue is that there is literally nothing you could have done. Helm gave you an order, and you followed it, and we came back. There was no way to know. And survivor's guilt is a funny thing that tends to hang on. And nothing I can say can alleviate that hurt that you feel. But also, from the perspective of somebody who has been down this road a few times, I will say that holding on to it will not change what happened, and it will do nothing but make your life worse. And I will also say that selfishly, I'm very glad that you weren't there, because I don't know, I cannot imagine that you would have survived. Not that you are not capable, but because you had a clan full of capable people.
She
And
reaches up her hands and puts her hands on top of yours.
Mm-hmm. I can also say that Helm is glad that you weren't there. I know that because he told me. So, And we would be happy to have you with us, and I would be happy to have you come with us.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love you. Yeah. I give her a little forehead kiss.
I love you too.
Do you want to eat breakfast with us?
Sure.
Okay. Now, put my arm around her and, rub her back and bring her back to the group.
When
All
you
right.
get back, Finley's like, "Oh, good, Coria, I made you a quiche."
Oh, what?
And she hands her the quiche.
They're lit.
She'll eat it, and she's very happy with the product that you've made. She has no idea what a quiche is, but she knows it's damn good.
Hell yeah. We love a quiche. Yeah, so it seems like Corey is coming with us. Do we have anything else we need to do before we depart, or we feel all set?
Was there any question about that?
Well, I asked. I don't know, just in case she didn't want to, but she does, so.
Okay.
If that's okay with, all of you.
Of course, it wouldn't be the same.
No one else has anything else to say, so I think that's a yes. I think we are all in agreement that we would love to have you with us, but so I guess we should go say our goodbyes and start heading north.
So you gather up all your things and you go to say goodbye to the Oracle and the Council of Wives featuring Helm Bloodtooth.
Guest starring Helm Bloodtooth.
Once again, I'd like to remind people that is available for purchase on our Redbubble.
It's just so funny to me because that entire gang is a bunch of
A bunch
pretty,
of hot, capable
pretty women, and then Shavala, and then there's Helm, this big,
then there's Helm
burly,
Bloodtooth.
manly orc who's,
Yeah.
which is why it's just the Council of Wives featuring Helm Bloodtooth.
Yeah. It's it's
presumption that
featuring
he is
T-Pain. Similar vibes.
The presumption that he himself is not a wife is really throwing me off.
I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a self-identifier.
He's a husband.
Helm Bloodtooth. The question from the audience: do you identify as a wife, sir?
On April 2nd, 2021. I'm sorry, that's the wrong poll.
It's May.
Okay, first of all, I wasn't talking about
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure
today.
if that was a... Okay.
all right, if I'd like to draw everyone's attention to March 12th, 2021 on the @Legends of Laia Twitter account. Whether or not Helm Bloodtooth is a himbo is an argument we can never settle. Parentheses, he's not, comma. But is Helm a wife? 80% of the vote said yes and we're married.
Wow, That's a lot of people for Helm to be married to.
So, it is not a matter of self-identification, as he is a fictional character. It's what the people want.
He is, yes, Council of Wives, featuring one male wife. Yeah, okay.
Volkswagen, it's what the people want.
So you gather up your things and you go to the Oracle's tent to say your goodbyes. I have 2 recommendations for paths you can take. First, you can go up north and then east, up through the mountains and the forests, and then to El Norte. Then there's east, through the desert, to the ocean, and then follow the ocean north. I would say that both have their dangers, and both have their benefits. I would pick one before you start, though.
What is the pros and cons? Do you have a...
So to the north,
Do you have a chart?
she has a map to hand to you.
Oh, excellent.
I do best with binders.
This map of the area is fairly detailed, and it looks like it has been plotted and drawn by the members of this tribe as they have journeyed across the desert, as they move everywhere. She points up north. She says, up north is the mountains and the forests, and the dwarves live up there in the mountains, and then the halflings even north above that. Then there's west, where you will find the various other tribes, not tieflings. It's not quite as populated, and you'll be far less likely to run into giants, but there are elementals out that way. If you prefer giants, then the north would be your best bet.
So more, to pare this down, more elementals on the first path, more giants on the second path?
Giants to the north, elementals to the west.
Oh, so other way around. Okay.
And clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with this fucking circus.
Okay. I mean, Petros is basically always going to vote ocean side, but also the idea of fighting giants is not ideal to me, Matthew, so I think that means go west.
Yeah, the giants are in the north, in the mountains.
Right, so I
going
think that
towards the dwarves.
my vote.
And then the west is the desert going towards the ocean.
Yeah.
And
I think
there's a lot of like elementals and stuff out there.
Yeah,
We
I think
are,
that's my vote.
We are, how should you say, a small owl, and I do not want to fight giants, as I believe we will get crushed.
I mean,
think
we've
you wanna-
done it once before.
I don't think you want to fight elementals either, though.
I don't
but
think
an
either of
elemental
them are
is
going
my
to be
height.
Great.
I would personally rather fight the giant.
Well,
It's
yeah.
not very different for me than regular people.
Fighting
That's
something
true.
else, yeah.
Secondarily, this is not Finley's voice. Secondarily, I heard a very alarming story about a water elemental almost drowning someone once.
They do that, yeah.
Well, not many of those in the desert.
Now, see, to me, that is also scary.
I would also like to not be drowned by fire or earth.
That's hold on. I need to clarify for you. Not all elementals do the water drowning. Does that make sense?
Yes, and I'm saying that fire drowning actually sounds worse.
Okay, great.
Burning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there might be a translation issue here.
No, I
you
think
guys
we
do not know
understand you.
this.
So,
guys do not
sorry
know
to
this
no
word in
and
common.
you. All right. I don't have a strong preference. That is just like if I had to pick one, I'd pick west. But if we as a group prefer to go north, I'm totally fine with that.
I think I vote
well,
north.
I suppose you can dodge a giant easier than you can dodge.
Well,
the
we can also
water.
just, like, talk to the giants.
That is true. Perhaps they are open to negotiation. And on that note, I have been burned a little too much recently, so fire elemental is not my thing.
Should we put this to a vote, or should we talk about it for another 4 sessions?
Let's give it another 4 sessions.
I love to talk about stuff for 4 sessions. Yeah, let's just do a quick vote. So it sounds like North though, right? It sounds like that's kind of the group consensus.
I am okay with the North.
Great. All right, so North it is.
Does Coria not get a vote?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Our
Chalva.
other people who are with us.
And then she holds up Blinks' paw and blinks.
Blinks, what would you like to do, honey? Understood.
He
Can
just waves
do,
a tentacle, just happy to be there.
Can do, big buddy.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
that's
he's
my good
starting to
boy.
get pretty big, so like when Finley holds him, he like his back legs kind of dangle.
She scritches his head and whispers in his ears, "Soon you'll be big enough to ride."
God, that's gonna be so incredible.
Looking
Okay.
forward to that day.
Yeah, I guess. What do you two think? I say to the two people Nick controls.
Well, I don't mind either way. I mean, I'd fight a giant or I'd fight an elemental. I don't really mind either way. And Shavala's just kind of like, I mean, probably less sun in the forests and the mountains.
That is true.
So North is
Alright.
my vote.
North. All right. Anything else we need to know about that path, or?
On that path, first you'll go out of the desert, and that may take you a day or so to get out of the desert. But you'll start getting into the mountains, and the mountains will, as long as you follow the mountain path, it will take you up north to where the dwarves live. Past where the dwarves are, you will reach where the mountains start to go down. The end of the mountain range signals the beginning of El Norte. And from there, you will want to follow where the river meets up with itself again and then flows into the ocean. If you follow the river, then you'll get to El Norte and the capital.
Boom.
Okay.
Easy.
Sounds good. Thank you again for all your help.
Of course, come back safely.
We'll do our best.
And send a message every once in a while so that we know you're okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
I can do. I was
that.
gonna say that's not. I don't know how to do that, but
No, I can do that. Yeah.
great, cool.
I'll send messages.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, while we're on the subject of
Mm.
magic things that I can do, do you by chance have any spare diamond dust for greater restoration purposes?
Greater respiration.
Greater respiration.
Oh wait, I can do that spell.
Bro, I'm gonna be able to breathe so fucking good.
You'll need it in the mountains.
Sorry, greater perspiration is what I was actually looking for.
Oh no!
I can do that spell too if it's over 90 degrees.
Well, if you're going to cast that one, also let's get enough for casting Greater Antiperspirant.
Honestly, I need a greater antiperspirant. That isn't really working.
Well, I may have enough for 1 or 2 castings.
I can pay you as well. Like, I'm not just asking this for free.
Well, sure. How much do you need?
If you have 1 or 2 castings, that'd be great.
That I can do. She goes into her tent and rummages around in her. She has like that treasure chest full of her casting supplies. I mean, it has her jewels and whatnot, diamond dust and whatnot that she uses to cast. And she puts it in 2 separate little bags for each casting to bring out to you.
Cool. And I will give her, how much is it? 200 gold?
Yep.
Yeah, bam. 200 gold. There you go.
She's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this money, but...
You'll figure it out.
Elias, take me shopping.
I guess I could have asked Elias, the shop owner. Whatever.
Elias, can you bring me some cool stuff? Some swag bags, maybe?
All right.
All right. Is there anything else you need before you go?
No?
All right, then we won't hold you back anymore.
Unless anybody else has anything?
Oh, I think we're good.
My friend, I'm in a phenomenal amount of pain and I'm ready to go.
Poor Hugo. The Oracle pushes another bottle of that salve into your hand before you leave.
Thank you so fucking much. Hugo's accent is much more aggressive this episode. I presume it's heat stroke.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, I do want to approach Elias before we leave, but that's not a group activity.
Go for it. I got nothing.
All right, well, as everything wraps up then, I will go and walk up to Elias.
Hello, Chalva. Are you excited to be on your way?
Yeah. Hey, I'm not good at this, but I like you. And normally I would have just left without saying anything, but if I'm ever back in the area, maybe I could stop by. Or do you have a teleportation circle?
But as you're kind of finishing the last sentence, she leans in and kisses you to make you stop talking.
Aww. Do you have a teleportation? Whoa.
Anytime.
Nice. Oh, hell
Great.
yeah.
No, but do you have it?
It's a sincere question, please.
Can I have your teleportation number?
She does slip a piece of paper into your hand.
Cool.
And on that paper is a what looks to be like a small drawing of a teleportation circle.
Cool. Thank you. I will see you around.
Come back safely.
Yep.
And don't make me come and get you.
Well, don't offer that because I might make you.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, bye.
I like that attitude.
Hey, you guys flirting over there?
Just fuck already.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that she likes you a lot? She basically talks about you all the time. This is my revenge for every embarrassing thing you've ever done to me, by the way.
Petros, are you wearing armor right now?
Yeah. Oh shit, no, I'm not. What armor?
He like pulls a strap and all of his armor falls to the ground.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, love the idea that he has
Metal
a
that
ripcord.
bitch.
I love the idea that Petros has an armor ripcord that just
Yeah, I have a little
assembles
button on the
entire-
side that's just, just for emergencies. I had it installed after the one heat metal accident.
His armor all falls to the ground and he's just naked. Like, oh shit.
No, I'm wearing little shorts underneath.
Oh, okay.
They're the booty shorts.
Yeah,
Oh,
booty
okay.
shorts.
Yeah.
Please, Petros is, if nothing else, modest.
Yeah.
All right. Chalva gives like an awkward hug and then like leaves.
Kiss her! Ah, fuck. She literally gave you her number. I can't believe this.
God, what are you, a lesbian?
With
Adding
that
that
said,
note to my inventory.
We leave.
she kissed me.
Dear diary.
Today I kissed a hot girl.
Well, not the first time, but
I mean, you gotta make note of it every time.
Yeah, but like
Kissed
yeah,
another
but-
girl today.
Lucky bastard.
Shalva brings out the sheet music for I Kissed a Girl and I Like It and plays it on a viol.
she writes
on the
it. She starts
recorder.
writing it. A Shalva original.
Kissed a shawl. With that said, you gather all of your things up. Back into the carts, you get in. Who's riding with whom and who is driving?
Well, presumably I'm driving at least one of them.
Hugo is driving his own cart as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's the pretty standard.
Yeah, Finley hangs out on Hugo's cart and then, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody else
Shalva,
hangs out in Petros's car.
Shalva stares at Petros because she's still suspicious of him.
Oh my god. Or you could get in the other cart. I won't be offended. I understand.
No, I'm here.
You could also get in my cart and stare at the back of my head suspiciously if you want. I won't be offended.
No, I need to be up here in case something happens.
Okay,
You go
that's
all
totally...
demony.
Oh, I'm about to fucking go demony if you don't lay off.
That's
but-
why I'm here.
Okay. Alright. Great. We get the...
You're just proving my point.
Petros rolls his eyes. Somehow, this is the first time he's rolled his eyes in this entire campaign.
I feel like that's impossible. That can't be true.
He's managed to restrain himself from doing it, at least where other people can see him do it. Cool. Yeah, so it's... And then Corey, I assume, is riding with me, and... Yeah.
And then Shivala is wherever they want to be.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, normally Chavala just kind of is somewhere. So, I don't know.
It's true. It's true. The ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Just being. Just
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah. Road tripping with your friends.
Oh my god,
That's what this is.
This is a road trip.
This is basically just a road trip movie, yeah. With some murder interspersed in there. Cool. Yeah, I think we set out.
All right, so
Yeehaw.
both drivers roll survival.
Okie dokie. That is a 21.
That is a 19.
Nice.
The tiefling camp fades behind you, and the vast expanse of the desert seems to swallow everything up. You've gotten kind of almost, you've definitely gotten more used to this kind of environment to the point where it doesn't trip you up as much anymore. So it doesn't take quite as long as it would normally have for you to start reaching a part of the desert where once again the desert grasses begin to pop up, and there starts to be signs of life. There are once more little oases that are beginning to pop up. Smaller pools of water than the one that you left behind, but still, nonetheless, a welcome sight, kind of breaking the monotony of that vast expanse of yellow gold nothingness. And you've noticed that the position of the sun in the sky seems to be unmoving. So it's become nearly impossible to tell what time of day it was. Even if it wasn't for your natural ability to know that the hours were passing, you would almost have thought that no time had passed at all. And as the hours pass, and more hours pass, and you start to think that maybe you're going around in circles again, the sight of something towering in front of you, in the far distance. And at first you think it has to be a mirage because there's, well, nothing around. But the closer you get, the more you realize that it's a giant tower. A giant spire of gold standing amongst the sands. And it's surrounded by small rocks and grasses and those little palm trees that kind of line the oasis as well. This building in the middle of nowhere.
Petros, are you seeing that too?
Yeah.
Insightful.
Yeah, Okay, I got it. I can't lie. I zoned out during part of that, so I only caught part of that description.
Big
There's a giant gold
tower.
Okay, I didn't hear gold is actually the part I didn't hear, so that does add kind of an impact for me. That was not part of the description of this route. I won't lie.
Chalva, being the passenger, pulls out the map.
Yeah, can you just... Is that labeled on there anywhere?
Nope.
Great.
But, I mean, we should probably check it out, right?
Yeah, probably.
The Tower of Gold?
Well, now that you say it like that, part of me thinks that it's 100% for sure definitely a trap and we shouldn't go check it out.
Yeah, but
I'm very curious is the problem, so...
Hugo's cart pulls up into the side. Have you already stopped, Maddie?
Yeah, I would say so. I was trying to think if we would just kind of keep clip-clopping our way, but I think upon, the thought of, that might be, 100% a trap, I think he, pulls up.
All right, cool. Then Hugo stops his cart kind of next to yours, from a bit of a distance. Mm-hmm. Pulls up on the fake reins and goes, "Whoa, Nelly. My friend, do you recall anybody telling us about on tower?"
Hold on, I can't hear you. Roll down your window.
I tap on the glass and make a gesturing sound. A gesturing sound? a gesture of roll your window down.
Finley looks at you like you're fucking stupid.
It's an orc joke. So you wouldn't get it. It's an orc joke.
While Finley doesn't want to play along, Hugo cranks down his window.
Hugo leans over Finley to mime rolling the window down.
Now this is our inside joke that we've just never discussed before on the air, but clearly we've now made a joke about this. So no, that's not on the map. My heart tells me that that's bad.
I don't know. I have never heard of a tour d'oil like this. This frankly frightens me a little bit. It feels like something you would see out of a fairy tale, no? About Kingdom of the Fae or something like that. You go in and you never leave.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
Or
all
it's
in
a
agreement
mirage.
that that's none of our fucking business and we're going nowhere near it.
Okay.
No.
I almost answered as a pirate.
Yar!
Cutlass
You see all that gold, and the pirate just takes over.
If I had heard of a place like this before, I would have already raided it. The fact that I have never heard of it before and it is appearing directly before us in the middle of this desert leads me to believe it is, how you say it, Trope?
But if you've never heard of it, that means no one else has probably ever heard of it. That means it's probably unrated, right?
Oh, that is very true, my friend.
Stop playing to a sense of greed. I Here's my other concern. We've been kind of just going for a while and nothing has changed. And part of me wonders if we are not caught in an effect of some kind, and that tower is the source of the effect.
Yeah, honestly,
Sorry, what do you mean nothing has changed?
Yeah, it really does feel like you've been going around in circles.
No, I'm asking Petros that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you... Hold on. Did you not notice that? Yes, I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Why? But what has not changed?
I mean, we're going...
Like-
Hugo, how much time have you spent in deserts?
It is mostly the time I have spent with you all.
Okay. So let me clarify as someone who has been in a desert a bunch. Generally, when you're going straight, sometimes the sun changes and is in different spots because you're going straight and time passes.
Right. I understand that, but it is bright in the desert, no?
Yes, but I don't know. Just trust me on this. Something is wrong. I think something is wrong.
Why do I play this +3 intelligence guy like such a fucking idiot?
I know. Well, this is my wisdom coming into play. It's my you're like, well, I mean, to be fair, it's bright in the desert, like, and Petros is like, no, my gut says that something is wrong. This is my wisdom speaking.
Hugo is so smart, and I refuse to play him that way.
Yeah, book smart versus street smarts. So yes, this is not. Yes, it is bright, but also, I don't know. So it wouldn't shock me if maybe that tower is the source of it. I'd say we could take a cautious look if we could even get closer to it. Because I'm wondering if maybe it's just going to be kind of continuously out of reach. But it's worth trying. But we should be careful.
Wait, sure. I will give it a shot. I am cautious about stepping inside.
Agreed.
at the very least, to provide some shade for a little while, we could take a rest there.
You could literally go inside the caravan at any time.
It's not the same thing.
Okay.
Can't watch you from the same way from there.
Okay, I guess we kind of head that way.
You start heading towards the gold tower, and it stays where it is. You get closer to it, and closer to it, and closer to it. And you realize that the walls of it are covered in these almost compass-like designs. Where the outer ring of the compass is like a sun. And the entirety of this gold tower is covered in designs like this. As you get closer to it and you finally reach the base of this tower, you realize that it has a house extension to it. And Petros, who has experience in these kinds of things, you recognize this as a temple.
Oh shit! Okay, am I able to identify what temple to who?
You can roll religion.
God, I wish I had a higher intelligence. Why do I always make intelligence my dump stat? I rolled a 22 though, so.
This is a temple to the god of the sun, Horakti.
I guess I probably could
The
have
worst god.
logically put that together. Okay, what do I know about this god? Does what we have experiencing seem in line with something that might? I don't know. What do I know about this god?
The god of the sun is worshipped largely by desert tribal communities. However, it does seem to be a popular god amongst the descendants of celestials.
Mm-hmm.
And while his worship tends to be more contained to these desert areas, it doesn't really extend outside of that. You know that this god is a lawful good god. And they tend to align themselves with other lawful good gods. The followers of Herakti tend to be very determined, dedicated against evil, including having fought the monsters in the rift before.
Okay. So my drow compatriots may not necessarily be super welcome. Also Hugo, who is evil.
Possible. Although none of them are monsters from the rift, so they will probably not be killed on sight.
Okay, the drow are like that was my concern, but if it's mostly like specifically monsters, not like
the
humanoids.
relationship with the drow was because drow are long lived, of course, Chalva and Shivala remember this strongly, but outside of the drow, the relationship with them has become a little less tense over time, as they've been, more centralized to their own communities and don't, reach out all that often. People have stopped attacking them as much. They're still viewed with a little bit of suspicion, but not quite to the same extent that they were, 200 years ago, when the rift first opened up and they came out of it.
Okay, cool.
Skelly.
But Hugo's still evil, so we should be aware of that.
Yeah, I know. They may not be a fan of, the whole grave robbing thing.
Yeah. Okay, great. I will, pull the cart over and wait for Hugo to pull up and roll down his window. So it looks like this is this is a temple, actually, which I wasn't expecting. It's to the sun god. Insert whatever Nick just said here, because I literally forgot to read it already.
Herakti, right?
Herakti? Yeah. So they're lawful good. It kind of, I don't know, interesting. Less suspicious of it now than I was initially. I figure we probably shouldn't go into the temple main itself, but it might be worth checking in with whoever is living. Or, bad news, it's been taken over. Those are kind of our options here, but I figure it's worth at least checking with the house and seeing if any of the clerics or paladins or what have you are, if it's still active. Perhaps they can explain what's going on.
I have been stuck in enough alternate dimensions to know not to. You can do a little peek first before you haul ass into a zone full of terror.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Cool.
Hugo looks a little dizzy in the hot sun.
Yeah. I could take care of this if you guys just want to wait here.
Look,
unless someone wants to come with me.
If there is the opportunity of shade, I will absolutely go.
Okay. Cool. I will hop down from the cart and head over to the door of the household.
I follow.
Are there windows?
There are, but they are shaded against the sun.
Okay.
As you get closer to the door, out of the corner of your eye, there is a flash of gold and white. And then whatever it was that you saw disappears around the corner, leaving behind a couple of white, downy feathers. And that's where we'll end this episode.
We're gonna adopt another thing.
But I want to know what it is.
Interesting.
I want to adopt it.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nick Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Manny Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there's plenty of Legends of Leia bonus content, including chatter from recordings and insight on the story and world. You can also follow us at our Twitter account at Legends of Leia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.